Portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by travel expert Kathy Kennedy. Travel is definitely back as folks are looking to get out and explore the world again. And tomorrow you can begin a journey of your own by taking part in Travel Club in Kingsport with our next guests, travel expert Kathy Kennedy and Mechelle Letto with Royal Caribbean. Hello, ladies.
Yes.
Hello. You are traveling all the time.
We are.
It's back. Travel is back.
I travel vicariously through your social media accounts. I really do.
I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I looked at the trips we've been on, the trips we're getting ready to go on, and it's like, I think I'm gone more than I'm home the rest of the year. So, and that's what's so exciting about Travel Club tomorrow. So,
Travel Club tomorrow. Tell everybody where it's going to be and the times, because I want to make sure we get that out there a lot.
guys, you have got to come. This is going to be the greatest show. Of course, we have Royal Caribbean now, and we also have Globus. See, Eric's right here.
Eric's supposed to be, Eric's supposed to be right
Eric,
there.
I'm sure he's laughing. But Eric with Globus Family of Brands will be there. We just had some folks come back from the Great American Parks trip, from the Balloon Festival in Albuquerque, Fall Festival up north. So they're going to talk about that, plus we've got a lot of new ones. So definitely Eric has got some great tips to share with everybody. And then Miss Mechelle's got some great
She
news
always
on
has
Roy.
something up her sleeve.
Absolutely.
What do you got up your sleeve? Yeah, I know you don't want to give it all away, but
I know.
what do you got going on tomorrow for Travel Club?
Well, we've got a lot of great things. We're going to talk a little bit about the Odyssey, which I'm so excited about. Of course, Kathy just came off it with her group not too long ago, and I did too. And we'll also be talking about Alaska and a transatlantic that we have coming up, and a brand new ship. Yep. Another brand new ship that's coming out in March. So
just cracking those new ships out one right after another.
You know, Chris, we'll have 14 we have 14 ships right now cruising. We'll have 20 by the end of the year, back to cruising. And then the remaining 4 will be cruising by the end of the first quarter. So we are back. We are back.
And you're seeing people lining up to get back up.
We are.
Get back out there.
Yeah, it really is. You know, it's been a long 18 months. And I think people are ready to cruise and travel and just get out there. And why not with a Royal Caribbean cruise vacation, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and then the whole point of actually us and me being out there is to learn about the protocols.
Right.
You know, I'm hopping countries and I'm getting on ships, and it's so nice now for someone to say, well, what are the protocols? Well, I feel pretty good about what's going on. In fact, somebody asked me yesterday, he said, well, has it changed? I said, yes. He said, oh, really? I said, no, it's better.
Yes.
I actually like it better than it was before. So we're going to share all that at the Travel Club. You're going to learn about protocols. We're going to, like Mechelle, we're going to share Alaska. Hot topic for next year. We have crazy amount of groups that you can get some amazing deals with, and you can't wait because it's really hot. So if you've got Alaska on your bucket list, you've got to be there. Press room, Kingsport, 1 o'clock. You got to get there early because I think the parking lot's going to fill.
Yes. The folks at Food City won't mind sharing the parking lot.
No.
But the thing is, you know, you were talking about Alaska, and I know so many people that are going on trips to Alaska, and I think a lot of it is stemming from, I think TV networks are beginning to pick Alaska as a destination. You know, you got shows like Gold Rush. You have shows like Alaskan Wilderness Families and things like that. And I think people want to go there and see those things.
Well, they're seeing that it's not the norm. Like what you have a picture of Alaska is probably not what it's like. It's absolutely amazing. So majestic.
I think some people get a picture of Alaska in their minds and it's that frozen wasteland.
Exactly.
And it's really not.
It's really
like
not.
that.
No.
And there's so many adventures to be had in Alaska.
Oh yeah, and again, that's where we'll talk about the land. Is you really want to experience the land. Of course, the Inside Passage is just incredible as well. And you know me, I've been there 12 times, and it's like I keep being drawn back there. It's just something about it. To the point, it's very majestic. But a lot of people are going, and we've got some great groups. So we're going to talk about Alaska tomorrow. Albuquerque Balloon Festival. I just had a group come back from that.
Beautiful.
We are going next year. It's the 50th anniversary of the Balloon Festival. I don't know if you know that. We have limited space, so we'll be able to talk about that tomorrow as well. So.
And even though the ghost of Eric is not here,
he's right there.
He's right there. He's going to have some special things to talk about tomorrow as well.
Absolutely. we're going to talk about the ones there, plus we've got new destinations that we're talking about with Globus. And Globus family of brands, for everyone to know, is basically my land go-to.
Right.
I've had some people come back. I had one, I'm going to quote Charles Klepper here, if he's watching. He said, you know, Globus just spoiled us. They just absolutely spoiled us. So I love that, because I know when I put people with Globus, that's the treatment that they get, and they get an incredible experience with land tours.
Right.
And they have so many other brands that Eric will share tomorrow, I'm sure.
And everything sounds exciting. And I love the fact that you were talking about protocols, because I'm sure people out there wanting to travel, they have questions, and all they got to do is pick up the phone.
Absolutely. Just ask me about COVID tests. I can tell you all about those.
You're an expert. Not only a travel expert, but you got that covered as well.
Yeah, we can talk about protocols. We can talk about the difference you're going to experience, the flexibility that, you know, that people need to have. I mean, we're still in this pandemic. And of course, safety is number one.
Yes.
And we will make sure that no matter where you're going or whatever, that we're watching it, because you know, this thing's liquid. This thing changes consistently. So we will stay right on top of it and make sure you have a great vacation.
All right, Mechelle, Kathy, thank you so much for coming. I always have a fun time talking with you all. Get to travel a little vicariously through them. It's Travel Club. It's tomorrow from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Press Room in Kingsport. Please go by there. If you need more information, call Kathy at that number right there. Check out the website as well. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by travel expert Kathy Kennedy.